Welcome to Sensei Reality TV. Coming in, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's go straight into it, man. Bow Wow and Jermaine Dupri. I mean, you would think that the reason why these two even going at it is because of the incident between, with the, Romeo and Master P. Because, I mean, how was it that he got something to say about Jermaine Dupri, when this Romeo and Master P thing going on? And all of a sudden, Bow Wow tried to start something with Jermaine Dupri. All right, man. I ain't even gonna even waste no time with it. Let's get straight to it. Here you go.
On these kids scream and holler at them. And I'm like, yo, we don't have nothing for black people. Like, where's the black kids that love music? Why don't they have a show like this? So I called Stephen Hill and I said, yo, I got an artist. We need to make a show just like TRL. He said, what's the artist? And I said, his name is Bow Wow. Of course, he was like, oh, everybody challenges what I'm saying. Yeah. Mind you, they wasn't gonna put Bow Wow on TRL like that because he was a rapper. He was a black little young boy rapping, but he also was 12 years old. Nobody on TV was 12 years old anywhere creating this type of pandemonium, right? I went to Stephen Hill and I'm like, yo, we need this show. We need this show. We need a show on BET that shows black artists like this. 106 & Park was created by me. I created the show for Bow Wow. I was watching MTV, and MTV had...
And there you go. Jermaine Dupri stated that when he was doing the interview with whoever he was doing the interview with. And Bow Wow said that JD ain't create no 106 & Park. Stop the cap. All right? He not only just said that, he said Stephen Hill, Rick Grimes, and all the people in the BET office and staff created that show. All I did was capitalize off of what they created and made it mine. I will know I am Mr. 106. I would never take away from someone's creativity. Now, my thing is, if you Bow Wow, why would you even try to go, against what Jermaine Dupri, even if Jermaine Dupri, what he's saying may not seem to be true to you, and if you do have the facts or whatever, why publicly do this? And that's why it go back to me thinking like, okay, like with the Romeo going at his pops, I guess Bow Wow feel like he can go at JD. Because it just don't make no sense. Because the Romeo situation with his pops didn't take place. Will Bow Wow even be responding and saying this publicly about Jermaine Dupri not creating 106 & Park? It just don't make no sense. I mean, people piggyback off of what is trending in the social media trending, situation. So they're gonna piggyback off of that and try to create some so they so people can talk about them. And I'm bringing you this video not just to be talking about Bow Wow and Jermaine Dupri, but to state the fact that, okay, even if you feel like Stephen Hill and Rick Grimes, created 106 & Park, why did you have to publicly say it? What did you have so, what are you mad at JD for so much to the point that you feel like you have to publicly say this? Or even if you even not even mad at JD, you just feel like you just got to just say this publicly so you can have some attention. Get your 15, seconds or minutes or whatever you want to call it of social media fame, right? So I'm going to go on to, read up on what Stephen Hill had to say in response to this. Stephen Hill said, yeah, our memories on 106 & Park was created differed greatly. Whatever that means. Now, no one challenges that Bow Wow helped launch 106 to great heights. That is for sure true. But created by me might be a bit of an overstep. For you, my man. Love you always. So, that's Stephen Hill's response to Bow Wow's claim. Now, even though Stephen Hill had some sort of type of part of where he took place in to having the whole 106 & Park situation take place, it's like you got to understand one thing. it's not for you to publicly say it. Yeah, they call you Mr. 106 in Park, but at the same time, you know, everything ain't meant to be publicly said. But I mean, I get it. I get it. You know, we have to have some sort of light, shine upon yourself so people won't forget about your accomplishments, right? So this is what this is all about. But if you Jermaine Dupri, why did you feel like, you had to say that as well? I mean, 106 in Park, that's more than years ago. I mean, that's more than years ago. We got a whole bunch of years since 2001 to now 2022. I mean, you do the math, right? I mean, years on top of years on top of years. So, if you Jermaine Dupri, like, would you expect Bow Wow to even respond to something like this? If you Jermaine Dupri, like, I mean, was this whole thing strategized and strategically just done so both of y'all can have y'all story? Or is Bow Wow just that bored to where he just, you know, watching and listening to what Jermaine Dupri is doing and just waiting for his drop? Now, Romeo, he coming to his dad, let me come at mine. I mean, no, it ain't my dad, but you know what I'm saying? Like, let me just say what I, so the people won't be fooled, by, what Jermaine Dupri saying. So let me, clarify it, let them know, like, hey, it's all cat. So this whole thing is just stupid. You know, it's just a piggyback off the Romeo Master P situation, I feel. And, you know, I don't want nobody to forget him. So you got to take advantage of any moment, even if it's going at somebody who's just like your pops and who helped get you on, into being the star that you are. Because, yes, of course, you started off, being a youngin' in a death row camp. But your career wasn't going to go anywhere if you would have stayed there. So Jermaine Dupri, by Snoop pulling you out of that situation and sending you to Jermaine Dupri, it was only right for Jermaine Dupri to make you the star that you were. So, saying this to say, what is up with these kids coming at the OGs like that? The way they coming at them is like, is it all, for the love of social media fame? I mean, if you need some social media fame that bad, make you a TikTok, my nigga. If you wanted that, if you want it like that, you know. But if you too good for TikTok, I mean, I guess you could just, you know, troll your OGs that paved the way for you and help you get to the spot that you at. Just like Romeo's trolling just to try to get some attention because he feel like people have forgotten about him. So you want to make the situation out of money just so people can be like, it's not really about money. It was about his sister. No, it wasn't. It was about the money. Because if it was about his sister, the money issue would have never been brought up. But anyway, Bow Wow saw that this worked for Romeo, so he said, okay, let me go at somebody that's sort of like my pops. And let me say that he's lying. That's saying that he created 106 in Park. All right? So that's all that was. It ain't really even too much to discuss about this situation. I'm trying to stretch the words as I speak because nobody really gave a damn about the Master P and Romeo video that I put out. Nobody cared. So it's like, I'm never making a video about Romeo again. It's not the fact that it had Master P in it. No, it's because of the fact that it had Romeo in it. All right? And I mean, that's no, diss to Romeo. It's just like, people just really don't care. You don't care to hear about nothing about Romeo. So, I mean, it ain't my fault. I did my part. But, that's it, y'all. Y'all like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Sensei Reality TV. We going up. We ain't stopping. We here. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now. It's Sensei Reality TV. Subscribe. Live, love, laugh. Stay military minded. Keep God first. And keep the negative vibes away from you. And keep the suckers with the negative vibes away from you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we all about moving up and, staying blessed up. You know, let the haters hate from afar. That's just what they're gonna do. You know, because they don't love themselves. But well wishes to them. All right, but your boy's out, man. I'll holler at y'all later. One love, peace to all. Sensei Reality TV, and I'm gone.